UK boardroom. And you know what we're doing today. You see the name of the live. We're putting the car in cardboard, and we are making more little rolls of cardboard, then hopefully to put together the actual frame. My goal for today, my objective, is to have all of the pieces done to be able to put together into a frame. Then all I need to do is sort out the wheels and the body. The body shouldn't be that hard. The wheels are where we're going to have some difficulty, but I'm open to the challenge. Anyway, let's just get right into it. You know the deal. We're rolling cardboard, but today we're rolling slightly smaller cardboard, so it's actually kind of easier, which is remarkable because that means I probably won't break a sweat, though we shouldn't jinx it because I still might. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt right now, like a Goomba, like from the Super Mario's. But either way, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. It is Wednesday, yeah? Wednesday. And thank you for being here. I see we've already got one person in the live. Do you want to say a word, or do you just want to stay mysterious? You can do both. I'm just rolling cardboard into as tight a knot as I can get it, because I need this to not bend under my weight. I'm not super heavy, but I'm not lighter than a feather. That would be genuinely concerning if I was. What up, Yud Iji? How's it going? My name is Mr. Bologna. I don't recognize your name, so you might be new here. And in case you aren't, I'm sorry that I don't recognize your name, but welcome. What up, Hazia? We are making the parts for a cardboard soapbox car that I will be assembling later today / tomorrow, and then racing on Friday. Racing. No one else is making a soapbox car. It is just me. And right now, we're getting the pieces that we need. I don't know how to make a soapbox car, and I've never made a soapbox car except for one time in Boy Scouts. I made a smaller scale, literal like tiny. It's Pinewood Derby is what it's called. Watching live from India. Woohoo! Hello from India. Hello from England to India. Indeed, I am new. Just stumbled upon your stream scrolling. Well, fantastic. I hope you stick around and you have a good time. My name is Mr. Bologna. I'm from America. Currently, I'm in England right now. What do I do? You didn't ask, but I'll answer. I make bologna jokes and I make cardboard crafts, and I try and push the idea. Well, I don't push it. I just support the idea that optimism, joy, jubilation, and acceptance of one's talents, gifts, and understanding your capacity isn't what you might believe it to be, because you can do great things. Just kind of just want to tell people so they know, because I didn't know I could do any of this stuff until last year. And then I started, and now I can't stop. I love this stuff. I love making things. It is so fun. My ADHD and autistic-ass brain didn't experience this in my educational history because I was so averse to these fields due to the amount of math involved, the amount of stringent measurements, and that just wasn't jiving with my brain. So now we figured out to do it. I do it like it is a hobby, sure, but I do make builds for people. So I've made custom revolvers, I've made custom hats, I made a putter for some golfers over here that works. I made a cricket bat for the local cricket club over here that they actually use in games of tennis ball cricket because it couldn't take the actual weight of a cricket ball. And then I made a boat recently, which is kind of really cool because not only am I really proud of the boat, but somebody in the village took a liking to the boat, and so not only did they give me plans for a 32-foot long boat called a Cornish pilot gig. These are really old plans that I have photographed and studied, and it's supposed to be 32-foot long, so I'm going to be making this over the winter and in the spring in my garage back home, but I'm going to have a bit more advice for it because I'm actually going to go meet a guy who makes those later on this trip because I've been introduced to him. Well, I haven't been introduced yet, but they called him and said there's a rather, I forget the word they used, but something American who's going to come visit you, so that'll be cool. I've been cutting cardboard since last August. My first build was on stream, and it was an Ezio Editore hidden blade. And I've kind of come a long way since then, although I do still like making hidden things that come out. Like, check this out, right? This duct tape. I'm realizing as much as I love red duct tape, it's not the most consistent as far as sticking on to the things that you attach it to. Like, this is all still in one piece, but as you see, I had to push it together a little bit. But check this out. This is a Wolverine claw that I made while I was over here. And mind you, I make all of this stuff without measuring or pre-planning. So check it out. No spikes, no claws. Now I got claws. And then, if it wants to, not all of them want to come down at once. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. The Bologna ship went really well. And now I've actually got plans for I'll show you this again. A Cornish pilot gig. Now, I don't know what a pilot... Hey, Adam, you'll love this. This is the plans for a 32-foot-long boat that were given to me by a guy in the village because he wants me to make one out of cardboard. And I told him I'd definitely do it, and he's giving me until spring next year. So we're going to be making this when I get back. As well, I'm going to be meeting someone who actually knows how to make boats, so they're going to maybe teach me some stuff. I really appreciate that, Yud, but also understand I'm not like doing this to go viral. I'm doing this because it brings me joy, and I like knowing that I can bring other people joy through their watching of me doing this. Like, that's the goal here: spreading positivity and making people realize that they can do things that maybe they didn't think they could do. You know, like yeah. Anyway, let's roll some more cardboard, shall we? I've been chit-chatting. I've been shooting the breeze. My plan today, not that any of you asked, is I'm going to... That sounded bitchy. I'm sorry. My plan today, in case you were curious, is I'm going to be live streaming here for a little bit, and then I've got a FaceTime call or a Zoom call with my parents to check in on them and see how they're doing. And then after that, I'm going into London, where I'm going to be seeing my friend Ash, my friend Michael, and then theoretically I could go to the guy today. But I don't know if Mark has called the guy and told him about my incoming. So I think I want to give it one more day. But then also when I'm there, the place I'm meant to go is in a place called Richmond, which happens to be near Twickenham, which happens to have a staircase, which is owned by a man named Simon Squibb, who I'm going to go to the staircase of and pitch my dream, my idea. I don't know if you guys know this, you might not, because there aren't a whole lot of you in here right now, but some of you who have been in here for a while know that I have had an idea to do something with cardboard as a product, but not an expensive one that is actually as cheap as can be and accessible to everyone for educational purposes, specifically people with learning disabilities who might not be able to follow like the most rigid instructions and as such don't do those things. I've got an idea for that could kind of shoot down that barrier, and I'm really excited to share it with them, so hopefully that goes well. Oh, I'm a good-looking bloke, and are you alright? You sit there, yeah, innit? I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's gonna be my day. I might go to Twickenham today, but I also might go to Twickenham just when I go Richmond to see the guy about the boat. I'll certainly give the guy a call today. I think Mark said he's gonna give him a call tomorrow. Now, I don't know how early Mark gets up, so I'll just give him a call in the afternoon. Thank you for the good luck. I hope it goes well as well. I like that you like the beanie. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. I will keep you updated for sure. I mean, I'm posting a video to my website of that map and the moment I received it the other night, actually, because I was out with some friends in a small village near here, and then I caught the bus back, and before I went back into the house, I was like, you know what, let's stop in the Crown, because I said I would stop in the Crown to meet the guy about the plans, and sure enough, he was waiting there for me with the plans, and gosh, I'm just so excited that the people in this town really kind of like what I'm doing, and they also support it in a way, which is really cool. They don't think it's like silly, they think it's neat, which makes me really happy. Hello, Goat Footy Edit 17. How are you doing today? I'm liking this. It's a bit more of a chiller stream. It's calm in it. I also probably should update the tags on my stream, so maybe I get put in more algorithms. But until then, this is kind of what I like. I like the calmness of just me and you guys. This reminds me of my first streams when I started doing this, where it was just a few of you, and it's just, it means a lot that even a few of you are here, so thank you. Is real? Yes, we are doing this. For real. And I'm doing alright, thank you. What are we making today? We are still making, hopefully what we're gonna do today is finish all of the component parts to put the actual body together. I came up with a brilliant idea the other day, and I tried to say it to a friend, and he just looked so confused, because I didn't even explain it as like an engineer, like I just explained it in my brain, right? Here's my design idea. I showed you guys the chassis the other day, but that's not a good chassis, I figured it out. Because if it's flat, it's gonna sag. And I know it's gonna sag regardless, but if, like a typical go-kart, or some go-karts, I can raise up a few inches like this tall, right? So I'm gonna raise up the sides. So the sides are gonna look like this. And then there's going to be a crossbar, obviously going across the whole thing. But then I'm gonna have two different beams on each side pushing in. So one like here, and then one wider to make a large isosceles triangle. So then I've got two upside down isosceles triangles, and any weight pressure applied with an even rod in the center will only sag slightly into the concave, not fully into the ground, I think. I'm not an engineer. We're hoping the idea works. But what we're doing today is just the grunt work still. Because, you know, not all of my builds are super exciting, fast-paced accelerations. Some of them are just doing the legwork of rolling up the cardboard. But if I feel so inclined, and you guys feel so excited, I might try and throw together a little creeper or something after I make these rolls, because I still would like to make something for you guys to see. Or maybe I make something you suggest, who knows? Sean, I'm Deshaun from the other live. Oh, what's up, man? Can you make a football? Man United Stadium next. Oh. Sing the Man United football song. Oh my girlfriend. I'm trying to remember the Euro Trip Manchester United song, but where do I source all the cardboard from? Hi, Sean. I see you. Thank you, me, for loving the videos. I get all my cardboard from just local businesses that I go to, and I ask, can I use your cardboard? And usually they're very grateful to give it to me, because sometimes it's raining and they don't want to go out to the recycling bin. Other times it's just like, I'm giving this cardboard a second life that it otherwise might not receive. So, not to say cardboard doesn't get recycled, but oh my gosh, I slept the weirdest. I'm putting the air mattress on the ground from now on. I thought I came up with a really clever system, putting the air mattress half on the couch and then put cushions underneath it to make it like level. I have the biggest pinch in the middle of my right shoulder right now, like right here, that is just killing me. We're not doing that again. That is not fun. No way. Jose. Oh, we got a helicopter? We can rocket. Ooh. I'm gonna pin that comment. Pin that comment. That's my website, guys. Membership only costs $1. Make a helicopter. When am I playing Tekken 8? Well, if the channel hits 10,000 subscribers, then I will be making a gaming channel, so hopefully soon I could maybe try Tekken 8. More gun tutorials. I'll make some gun tutorials when I get back. Me still being on vacation, you know, I'm mainly doing the bolognas that come with ease, because I'm still trying to have a good time over here. Bologna boys, what you gonna do? What you when they do when they make food for you? Eat it, probably. I had a pot noodle for breakfast, so I'm being very British today. Oh, this isn't gonna be stable at all. There we go. Sometimes you gotta bang that, otherwise it's not gonna want to stay down. This is an Uggo tape job, but I'm gonna fix it with some good tape. Show you stool. Stool's to my side. I'll grab the stool in a second, and I'll show you guys the stool. But let me get a little more of these rolls going first, if that's okay with you. Yeah, more gun tutorial. Soon enough, soon enough. Is everybody having a good week? I sincerely hope everyone is having a fantastic week. Ah, get in there. Good morning, Daniel Berry. I made a stool. It's very, very stool. It's very cool. Very, very cool stool. Very cool stool. It works. I mean, if you guys aren't new here, you've known that I've been trying and failing to make a stool for several nights, many a moons. This is evening, dude. No, it's morning for me. It's 10 in the morning. It might not be morning for you guys, but alright, good evening then. I'm in the UK, okay? This is an evening. Gotta cut this. Gotta cut this. Do 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 do. Whoa, holy shit, that is really early. thanks for getting up and watching me, I suppose. But wow, you might. Sleep is important, you know. It's very crucial, actually. Come on, rotate. Don't fucking. Why does it always get a little bit? There we go. I always have to pat it down. I stay here for 5 hours. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're having a fantastic good week. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. You're up early for work. That makes sense. What do you do? Well, you don't have to tell me, but I hope you have a good day at work, whatever it is you do. How cool would it be if you made bologna? You probably don't, but like, imagine. Okay. We have got another rod. Done. Dun, dun. Make gun from PUBG? What gun from PUBG should I make? Give us your best PUBG gun recommendation. Ooh. Would that be a good shout? That'd be a really good shout, actually. Paint military parts. Military parts. There it is. Make the knife from Naruto. Ooh, GoldenEye Scaramanga gun, Naruto knife. Let me Google both of those things, and then we'll see. Perhaps I take a break from rolling this cardboard up, and I make the guns. And in that case, I will probably end the stream and rename it something, just because I can't rename it while I'm live, so people don't get confused when they come in and don't see a car. I think I'm going to do that right now. Give us 1 second. I will be right back. 1 moment.